What's going on, YouTube? Got a crazy view for you. Hope you can't see it in my shorts. Heading to work, and it's 6:30 in the morning. Look at me, 6:30 in the morning in Florida, and I got a sweater on. I never get cold, and this morning I just woke up cold. But two things. I got a package from, probably can't see it, I don't know if you can see that. Hudsonfan15 hit me up. I'm guessing what is a Christmas package. I hope it's not, because I don't want any more Christmas packages. That's my third one, and you guys don't need to send anything. I very much appreciate it. Brad hit me up crazy with that David Ortiz, and then Greg hit me up with that Ty Cobb. That's enough for me. You guys don't have to send me anything else. But the point of this, I'll open that later. I'm driving right now, but I'll open it later, and then I'll tie it onto the back end of this video. I wanted Tom to get his own, due time, and I can, make separate some time for him. But the main thing of this video, or second part of this video, is Garrett got me thinking. Card Cutter 23 got me thinking the other day when I watched his video about where he started YouTube and his thoughts and stuff, and got me thinking how much I love this community. And I was at work the other day. I worked Saturday and Sunday, and I was working a mutual swap for another guy, so he was off and I worked for him for free, whatever. But he already worked for me when my wife's sister passed away. So I'm working Saturday and Sunday. I have a brand new laptop, and I forgot it. And I live about 40 miles away from the station I work at, and I'm there for 2 days. The wife is sick and she can't bring it up, so I was left to my thoughts and watching videos on my cell phone. And sorry for the road noise. I'm driving on the interstate, and Florida loves to replace roads every chance they get. So, but I was thinking, watching his video, and actually while I'm watching it, I'm sitting there smiling, and I'm like, why am I smiling? But it's because Garrett was smiling, and he was, having a good time talking about when he started. And I started thinking about when I started YouTube. End of 2008, beginning of 2009, right around there. I was Bo Sox Collector 24. Everybody knows I love the Red Sox. That's my numero uno one team. If I see something I want it, I'll get it if I can. But so I was Bo Sox Collector 24, and some may remember that, some may not. My account was hacked and whatnot. People were posting comments from my channel on other random people's comments or random people's channels about all kinds of weird stuff. So I closed it and started up a new one. Was really discouraged about the channel getting hacked in the community and all this crap. And I was like, man, I can't even have a simple card collecting channel without somebody trying to hack it and screw with you. So I left it as Mr. Fisher Bike, and I was just going to post mountain biking videos, and that's what I do. I'm my time off, when I have time, I bike ride, and I have a Fisher mountain bike, Gary Fisher mountain bike, and that's the name, Mr. Fisher Bike. I'm not very creative, so it was pretty simple. But when I got seriously into it, like I started watching videos of sevens when I was in 2008, 2009. I started watching video from AR Falcon 77 sevens. I started watching Ron Third Mill Sports Cards, AR Platinum, Chris, Cards Infinity, Chris, Justice, and I really got into it, loving it, and then all that stuff happened. And I was like, okay, well, let me give it a shot again. So 2010, when I made this one, I was like, I'm going to get into it a little bit more. I'm going to start making some videos of my mail days and whatnot and see where it goes from there. And bam, 2015, end of 2015, we're here. And the amount of friends that I've made and acquaintances that I've met is unreal to me. The guys that I talk to on a daily, like a regular basis, man, it's amazing that the connections that we can make that will get you thinking about that person if you see something in everyday life, or something that you think they might like if you're at a store, or even if you just see like a sign or something that makes you laugh. And like Greg Thomas, me and him talk a lot, and a fair amount of us got the Glory Hole Road picture. Greg, I still have it. An infamous picture, one drunken night, I'm sure, that he took. And, it was a wine tasting thing that he did. And the other day, I saw something, at work, somebody commented made a joke to somebody else about a glory hole, and I giggled. And I wasn't even in the joke, I just heard it, from earshot. And I started laughing, and they were like, "What are you laughing at?" I was like, "Oh, nothing. It's just, I was thinking of something else." And I was thinking of Greg. I was like, that picture triggered in my head, and I was like, just started laughing because it was a funny freaking picture. And so stuff like that. It's just amazing that the friendships that you make, even just through cards. And the cards are awesome. Don't get me wrong. I love cards. I will always collect cards. And this community has solidified the fact that I know now that I want to always collect cards. I want to have a collection for my daughter, or if I do have a son, if we have another kid. And so the cards are important, for personal reasons, personal set buildings, whatever. The set hunters like AR Falk and Boston Bronco fan Brett. But the friendships are key. And if we don't keep this stuff going, YouTube is going to have that big lull like it did a few years ago, where nobody was really making videos. There wasn't really anything on to watch. And yeah, there was a few the staple box breaks and randomness that was on. But those guys that are making videos now, that used to make videos all the time, I am so happy. It's like the old style YouTube is back. Ben Quigley, Yo Show Your Hits, he said it perfectly before. Old school YouTube is back, and I love it. And I just got so excited when Garrett was making that video, and I was sitting at work and getting excited. So I was like, man, I need to say something. I need to say my thoughts. And I woke up this morning, and I was like, perfect time to do it. I'm driving to work because my wife's sick right now, so it was hectic day yesterday, putting in a new sink and faucet and everything, and so I couldn't get it done yesterday. And so I was like, I'm gonna do it on the way to work. And I just got so excited and so giddy and jumpy like a little kid again about this community. I'm just excited, and I wanted to share it, and I'm proud to be a part of it, and I'm happy to call all of you guys friends. And the ones that I talk to on a daily basis, you already know what I think. Ant, Funky Diabetic, Funky D, Greg, Sevens, James, 5on52, Alan Hardy, Ghost of Zepho TBS. Everybody knows I'm horrible at shout-outs, but Good Call 6, Matt, I texted him Sunday about the Bucks games, go Bucks, and go Dolphins. And I just can't, you guys all know how I feel. Everybody, I try to make sure everybody knows how much I appreciate them and how much friendships are. And it may come off corny or cliche or scripted, but it's definitely not, man. It's all 100% from my heart. My thoughts are all jumbled up, so I'm not getting everything out right. But I appreciate every single one of you. When I say it to you, or when I text you or PM you or whatever, please don't take offense to it, or think that I'm bugging you. If I am bugging you, let me know, and I'll stop if you want me to. And I'm not like a stage 5 clinger or nothing. Just let me know. Just when I think of something, I like to say, hey, send somebody a text or whatever. But I just wanted to say that and say how much that I love our community. I wanted to keep moving and progressing and changing and evolving. And I know it's hard now with the Google being integrated, and the PMs are tough to do, or harder than what they used to, because it was simple back when I started. To send somebody a PM, it was like nothing. But now with smartphones and apps and Windows and all this weird crap, I sound like I'm 90 years old, but it is a little different. But change is good. Change is what we need. Everybody is afraid of change. That's the number one thing that people are afraid of, is change. And it's okay. It's scary. It's fine. It'll work out. I'm totally an optimist, and I'm very optimistic about the way that our channels are going, and very excited and happy to see what we've done and what we might be doing and could be doing. Everything is just, I'm happy. I'm stoked. super stoked. Maybe it's because I got a little bit of caffeine in me, but I hope everybody has a good week. I'm going to work right now, and I just want to get those thoughts out before I totally flaked and forgot. I think enough of the sun's out. I can shut this off. Here we go. So everybody have fun. Please be safe. I'm heading to work. And Tom, thank you very much for sending this, whatever you sent. I am sending out about 15 to 19 packages, so they should be arriving within the next week or so. I wanted to get them out a little early so Christmas rush on the post offices I don't lose some. So I'm doing a little bit at a time. I don't want to do a big shipment and get 5 of them lost. So be on the watch. Be on the lookout, I guess. Be on the watch. Be on the lookout, Bolo. Bolo because you YOLO. So yeah, everybody have a good time. Be safe. Love the ones you hug. Hug the ones you love. And be kind to everybody. All right? Deuces. And I will tie this video up for Tom on the back end of this one because I got my new fancy laptop. Peace. What's going on, peeps? Got a package from that man, Hudsonfan15. Look at that slat. Brett. Sevens. Oh yeah. I'm all up in this slat. Alright. First, this says, Jay, happy holidays, enjoy. Hudson Fan. Got that for my PC. I guess that's last. This is first since it says it. Oh, dang. I love graded cards, and I love cards that are 9, 5, 10s. Jake Hager. He is a prospect for the Rays, and I hope they actually keep him and bring him up because he does good things. Thank you very much for that. That is enough. This is too much. Let's see if I can do this. Who's that? I can't see that far away. Nomar! Nomar! I love Nomar. Numbered out of 350. Nomar Garciaparra from National Patch Time from Fleer Patchworks. That was actually an awesome set back when they did it, man, in 2004. Then I got Randy Wynn, Alex Cobb base, Evan Longoria base. What? All right, there's a Riley Unroe auto. But this thing, holy crap, I should have slow rolled this. What? Boom! My PC, Evan Longoria. You see that? I don't know if I can get the prism to come off of that. But that right there, I hope it shows up. Uno de uno. I've said since I've been watching your videos that you've been sending out to people, you're the king of one-on-ones. This right here, Tom, was just, God, that's a beautiful card. I've had a few one-on-ones, but I don't think I've ever had a one-of-one of something that's not an autograph or a plate or a piece of jersey or something. This is awesome. That's going right in the magnetic when I get home and in the PC for life category. Tom, thank you, bro. I can't thank you enough. That's awesome. You do have something coming your way, so keep an eye out for it. Guys, if you're not subbed to Tom, go sub to him. He's a great guy. He's always sending me texts about cards that he's found on eBay or where not to check out. I just never have enough money to buy them. But I appreciate it. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the first video that I've tied to this one. That the friendships, man, are 10 times better than anything that could come in a top loader. All right? Peace.